EastEnders fans were left in tears as Albert Square gathered for Martin Fowler's funeral. Martin was an iconic character in the soap and made history as the first ever baby to be born on the square. The character was introduced in the soap in 1985, and has been played by 3 actors: John Peyton Price, 1985–1996, James Alexandru, 1996–2007, and finally, James By, 2014–2025. Tragically, Martin's time on the square came to a tragic end during the 40th anniversary live show. As James said, "It's an honor to leave on a story of this magnitude." EastEnders' 40th anniversary week was full of devastation, as the iconic Queen Vic exploded and collapsed after Rice Colwell's car hit the building. Rice himself was among the fatalities, after a bathtub fell and crushed the character. In emotional scenes during the live episode, Martin was seen telling his ex Stacey Slater, Lacey Turner, he had always been in love with her as his legs were trapped underneath a beam. The incident had happened whilst he was trying to save Stacey. Despite being with Ruby Allen, Louisa Lytton, at the time, Martin and Stacey both proclaimed their love for each other, with Martin even popping the question while he was fighting for his life. As the paramedics attended to Martin, they pulled Stacey aside to warn her that Martin was at risk of crush syndrome, that could cause kidney issues and a cardiac arrest, so to prepare herself. Just as they managed to free him, Martin went into cardiac arrest. Sadly, at the end of the episode, Martin was killed off in devastating scenes, with Stacey by his side. Now, almost 2 months later, it's time for the square to say goodbye. The funeral saw the return of Stacey, who rolled home drunk after spending time away with her brother Sean. Stacey's return didn't go down well with her daughter Lily, as the two engaged in a heated argument. Last week also saw the return of Martin's niece, Vicky Fowler, and his daughter Bex, who were also present at the funeral. Things got emotional when his godmother, Kathy Beale, read a heartbreaking eulogy. Fans were left sobbing at the emotional goodbye, as On wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, "I've just watched Martin's funeral episode. Absolutely devastating, heartbreak emoji, crying emoji. A huge congratulations to everyone involved in that episode. Beautiful dialogue from Kevin Rundle, and I'm pleased that Stacey returned for the funeral." Another heartbroken fan penned, "Well, Martin's funeral has absolutely finished me off today," while a third commented, "Martin's funeral was bloody emotional #EastEnders." Speaking about his exit from the soap after 11 years, James By said, "Saying goodbye is not easy, but after 10 years at EastEnders and on the night of the show's epic 40th anniversary, the time felt right. It's an honor to leave on a story of this magnitude. A huge thank you to all the fans of the show. EastEnders wouldn't be what it is without you, and to the BBC and EastEnders team for trusting me with this role for so many years. This fruit and veg man will always hold a special place in my heart. It's time to look forward, and I'm incredibly excited for what the future holds. R.I.P. Martin Fowler."